It's me, Jailer 20 again. Uh, well, you see the title. I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain it. So, let's begin with, Danganronpa 9, Despair's Counterattack. Hang on, I'm just setting everything up. Entering the moderator part of, Twitch, so I can just see if anyone, drops anything offensive. Alright, looks good. Hang on. Again, just a bit more maintenance. Prologue. Prisoners of the unknown. Jail. Prison. Detention. Whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing. I was arrested for something that wasn't my fault. Yeah, that's what they all say. I don't even remember what I did. They sent me here to this hell. The ultimate. Hang on. Probably should have prepared a bit better, but nonetheless. Are you fucking kidding? Nonetheless. Hang on, that's weird. I don't know why a video of a campfire would be unstable, but I guess, let's just watch it. I was arrested for something that wasn't my fault. Yeah, that's what they all say. I don't even remember what I did. They sent me here to this hell. The ultimate prison. Yeah. The Interdimensional Rehabilitation Academy. The TIRA. I'm expected to meet here with 31 other inmates, each with special talents. My name. I don't have one, but I don't mind. I don't need an identity. I don't have a talent either. Oh well. Hey, I have an idea. How come I be you for a while? Why? To show you what despair all of us were going through. I'm you. You. My name is Jailer 20. Oh boy. My name is... Insert your name here. Oh boy. Hang on. For some reason, a video of a campfire is unstable. And I may as well put the sounds on as well. No, I don't want to go on a family getaway. Perfection. My name is Jailer 20, the ultimate streamer. Yesterday I was in court. I was found guilty, but an anonymously named person paid my bail of $1 octillion. I still had to go to some form of rehab. So I went to this one small building that had TIRA on the front, but as soon as I entered, I passed out. You wake up in a closet filled to the brim with shit based on your talent for the ultimate prison. You run out of the closet only to enter into the place you passed out in. But oddly enough, it has turned into a big, vaulty thingy. But there you saw something very peculiar. Hey look, another one. Excuse me, mister, do you work here? Look at him. Does he look like an officer? Stay back, criminal scum. So counting him, that makes 32. That seems like a good number of students. What's going on? Are you all inmates? I believe inmates isn't the proper term. Ugh, who cares? It feels like prison. Come on, it's not that. Shh, so far. Hey, who's this guy anyway? He looks like a pot smoker. My name's Jailer 20. I'm the ultimate streamer. Hey, I have an idea. How about we introduce ourselves? Cash sign and at sign, number sign or pound, however you want to say it, percent sign. Okay, let's start. You saw a small, pudgy, ginger-haired boy with glasses. You figure you talk to him first. Hi, I'm Carl. Carl Weezer. I'm known, according to this label, I am the ultimate breeder. Wait. Stay back, scum. Okay, so the video isn't working. I don't know why, but... Ah, crap, if the video isn't working, then that means, the chat and the alerts and all that shit won't show up. Actually, how about instead of, campfire? Why would you name your camp Campfire? That's just asking to get it burnt down. But that's besides the point. Is there any way to go full screen? Perfect. Not exactly not exactly perfect, but it'll work for the time being. Oh my god. Wait. I have oh boy. Hang on, guys. I will be right back. How do I exit full screen? I'm trying to press escape. Oh god. Okay. I have an idea. It's a very stupid idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. Be right back.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta do something real quick. Hello, Brandon.
I'm here.
Okay, BRB real quick. All right, I'm back. I got myself some fish sticks. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Yep. Uh huh. Okay, we got SpongeBob. I don't think he Ziggy. Who the fuck is Ziggy? Thanos. Fucking Thanos. Why? Uh, let me guess. Doctor Disrespect. Is there Doctor Disrespect? Nice. Sure. Let me just send you something real quick. So you know what I did? I, okay, it isn't on right now, right? Uh, okay. Does he hear the conversation? Do they hear the conversation and shit? Okay. I want to show you this video. I basically compiled all of my old DMs and got the best ones out of it. And oh my god, they do the countdown. Yes. You'll have to mute it then. It gets worse, by the way. Oh no. Here's there's the Brian saga, which started all the way back in June 2017. Look how many times I would call him. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. By the way, it took me 5 hours to make this. Honestly, yeah, I did. Okay. We should stream your screen. So 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 how? Okay. So basically, okay. Okay. What is your thing on Dealer 20 official? In the school mode, Allie's route 4 days ago, 0 viewers. I just read it. All right. So AI dungeon. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Which street?
One.
Wait, hold on. Where's the stream itself?
Oh, am I not live right now?
Um, it says you are streaming live right now, but for some reason I can't I can't find the fucking thing.
Does it have a picture of Claire Redfield from RE2 staring at a random OBS screen?
Yeah, but the thing is, for
It
some
says
reason it's
it
like,
says be right back, right? Or
oh god, I hear my voice in the background.
okay, let's begin.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
prologue.
I'm hearing myself like, yeah, I'm hearing myself from like 30 seconds ago. Is there some? Is there,
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, but whatever. I only have like who's not Corporal?
who's not corporal? What?
Oh, I think they're a bot. Unless whatever. Okay, let 3 viewers. Wowie wowie wow. Anyways,
Wow.
prologue. Prisoners of the unknown. Jail. Prison. Detention. Whatever you call it, it's the same thing. I was arrested.
Okay.
And for something that
Wait,
wasn't
what?
my fault. Yeah, that's what they all say. I don't even remember what I did. They sent me here. To this hell. The ultimate prison. The interdimensional rehabilitation academy.
This
The
sounds like a start to like a really disturbing fucking fan fiction.
the TIRA. I'm expected to meet here with 31 other inmates, each with special talents. My name is my name. I don't have one. But I don't mind. I don't need an identity. I don't have a talent either. Oh well. Hey, I have an idea. How come I be you for a while? Why? To show you what despair all of us will be going through. I'm you.
Oh no.
You. My name is your name. The ultimate whatever you want. Uh, my name is Jailer20, the ultimate YouTuber. Yesterday I was in court. I was found guilty, but an anonymously named person paid my bail for of $1 octillion. But I
That
still,
that's a lot of debt.
yeah. I wonder what I did to
What
have
did
a
you do?
one octillion dollar bail.
What did you do? Did you like fucking like tell spoilers of the fucking Avengers movie?
Probably. But I still had to
Damn.
go to some form of rehab. So I went to this one small building that had TIRA on the front, but as soon as I entered, I passed out. You wake up in a closet filled to the brim with shit based on your talent or the ultimate prison. You run out of the closet only to enter into the place you passed out in. But oddly enough, it turned into a big vault thingy. But there you saw something very peculiar. Hey look, another one. Excuse me, mister, do you work here? Look at him. Does he look like an officer? Stay back, criminal scum. So counting him, that makes 32. That seems like a good number of students. You, what's going on? Are you all inmates? I believe inmates isn't the proper term. Ugh, who cares? It feels like prison. Come on, it's not that. Tch, so far.
We're all going to the sex dungeon.
Jesus Christ.
This is what it sounds like. It sounds like a fucking 50 Shades of Grey, like, fan fiction, and it really scares me.
Somehow
But
I can
continue.
already tell this is gonna be a great time.
Uh, Hold on, let me get water real quick. I gotta drench myself in something.
uh, so, for the two bots that are watching my stream,
Get out, you heathen!
oh,
Alright, I'm
anyways,
back.
so I think Not Corporal is a bot.
I
Uh,
see.
yeah.
Down.
Not Corporal, drop something into the chat if you're not a bot.
He's
Anyways,
gonna say something like only a spoonful or some cringy shit like that, probably.
ugh, who cares? It feels like prison. Come on, it's not that. So far. Hey, who's this guy anyway? He looks like a pot smoker. My name's, Jailer20. I'm the ultimate YouTuber. Hey, I have an idea. How about we introduce ourselves? Swear word. Okay, let's start. You saw a short, pudgy, ginger-haired boy with glasses. You figure you talk to him first. Hi, I'm Carl. I'm Carl Weezer, and according to this label, I am the ultimate breeder.
I
Okay.
hate Weezer.
Wrong Weezer, dude.
Oh.
Carl Weezer goes to Beverly Hills, Part 1.
Oh no, Carl Weezer goes to a Weezer concert and
Carl Weezer.
dies.
Carl Weezer. Yeah, you've heard of him. He was the kid who was arrested for assaulting a llama repeatedly for 1 year.
Why?
Carl. I love llamas, which I think is the reason why I'm called the ultimate breeder. A dirty thought disappeared in your mind as soon as it appeared. So, what do you like to do, Carl? Carl, play video games. The only ones with the childhood. Wait, the CE ratings. Hang on, let me investigate. CE rating.
CE ratings.
Hang on. Gaming.
Oh, certification mark that indicates conformity with health, safety, and environmental protection standards for the products sold within the European Economic Area.
Oh, so he's only allowed to play European games. What a loser.
What a loser.
Only the ones with CE ratings, because my parents don't let me do that. You, how old are you? 14. Oh. You and Carl got a little closer today. 1 out of 5. You saw a kid, probably 8 to 12 years old. He was wearing a red towel on his back. Probably wanting to be a superhero. You decide to talk to him. I'm Ziggy, and I am the ultimate cosplayer. Ziggy, that name sounds very familiar. Ah yes, it's that kid that won the costume contest from 2006. Yep, that's me. I can cosplay as thousands of characters. Currently, I am dressed as my OC, my opposite chum bucket. I think you mean original character. Nah, it's opposite chum bucket. But anyways, my OC is Ziggy Man. Neat, you and Ziggy got a little closer today. You saw a large, muscular purple man wearing golden armor. Most noticeably, he has a golden glove. A shiny glove with several shiny gemstones. The man, if you can even call it that, stared at you in a very stern way. My name is Thanos. I am known across the universe as the Ultimate Titan. God damn it, why does this fic exist?
Thanos, the ultimate lewd cosplayer.
No, no. Ziggy's the ultimate cosplayer. Keep up on the lore, dude.
I've seen way too many pictures of Thanos naked for me to deny that.
Okay then. Thanos. He was famous for stealing the Infinity Stones and using them to destroy half the universe's population. He is now in this jail for his crimes. Yep. Remember in Avengers Endgame when they brought him to jail?
Bruh.
Thanos, who are you? I'm Jailer 20, and do you know where to work? That's enough. If you don't have anything important to say, leave me be. You and Thanos got a little closer today. You saw a balding man in his late 50s. Oh god. He had a yellow coat and orange pants. He looked at you with glee. You could tell he was a very cheery fellow. My name is Milford Meanswell, the ultimate mayor. Milford Meanswell. You've never heard of him before. Hey, what are you in for? Tax fraud. That and actually illegally downloaded government files on accident. But that's neither here nor there. How are you? I really don't know. Isn't it kind of weird how there aren't any guards or anyone else? Man, the escape is free sucks. Well, I'm sure
Hell,
this...
it's the sex dungeon.
Stop calling this a fucking sex dungeon.
There's no guards. It's just a fucking cell. I'm telling you, it's bound to get bad.
Anyways, well, I'm sure this is just a type of orientation, you know? And hey, look, this place is perfectly guarded. Not only that, but there are also machine guns aimed directly at us. His eyes burst open. Wait a second. He turned around and stood there petrified at the guns. You and Milford got a little closer today. You saw a middle-aged man in a tight blue shirt with an A symbol in the middle of it. He was also wearing a silver swimming cap. He looked at you with a huge grin. His mustache and his eye mask glared in your soul in a good way. You noticed he was missing a tooth, but on closer examination, he just colored his tooth with a permanent marker. I am known as the MC Bat Commander. Most people call me Commander because it really shortens the name a bit. Anyway, coincidentally, I am the ultimate commander. Take a shot every time he says commander.
Oh no. He's the ultimate commander of all the neckbeards and incels.
Yes, this guy is known for his musical talent and his crime fighting skills. He's basically a modern 1960, Batman. What are you in for, Thug? Thug, I was arrested for something that wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything
That's
wrong.
what they all say. That's what they all say.
You too? What did you do? Well, you see...
What?
Hang on. So, you ready to hear what the commander's crime was?
Oh no.
Well, you see, me and the other Aquabats shot several...
What?
shot
You
several...
what?
Shot several bazookas into the
That
Mexican... Hang on. Well, you see, me and the other Aquabats shot several bazookas into the Mexican border,
Why? Why?
letting everyone into the land of the free. So you see, I was arrested. However, I was doing something righteous.
By killing all the Mexicans.
Who the fuck are the Aquabats, though? You. Oh, wow. I agreed. This is a corrupt government. You agree with these views, but what he did was very illegal and stupid. Jesus Christ. You saw a group of girls chatting with each other, all different anthropomorphic animals. One of them, a blue cat with a streak of blonde hair, noticed you and began to introduce herself. Hi, I'm Catty Cat, the ultimate songwriter for the best band known to the world. So you're in a band. What's it called? We are Milk Can. We are the girls from round the block. Gorgeous, sweet, and we love to rock. Yeah, we're Milk Can. Swear words. Oh yeah, you're right. However, this isn't jail. This is just rehab. Well, I mean, you're not a real rock star unless you go to rehab, you know?
Yeah, honestly.
You, by the way, if you don't mind me asking, what did you guys do to get here? We kind of beat the heck out of one of our rivals. We put her in a coma for 15 days. You what? But she's okay now. You could tell that Katie is probably the energetic leader of the group. You and Katie got a little closer today. You decided to talk to the other one. This one was the orange goat lady. Hi, I'm Lammy, the ultimate rock star. How are you? Ultimate rock star, you'd think that someone with that kind of talent would be a bit more uplifting. So I'm assuming you and the other two were beating up this one musician. What? No, that's how they were arrested. I was arrested for completely something different. What's that? I was an accomplice with this act of terrorism.
Terrorism.
Caused by a drunk pilot that crashed a plane into an airport parking lot.
Who does that?
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was a drunk pilot, so.
Drunk piloting a fucking commercial
How do
airliner.
you how do you convince someone to how do you only get off on going to rehab by when you crashed a plane into a fucking parking lot? How do you only get rehab for that?
I have no idea. I think the system was being a bit too lenient on
Although
him.
to be fair, she was an accomplice, so that's maybe that's why they let her off easier.
I don't know. It still seems a bit egregious.
Anyways, Jesus Christ, I didn't know he was gonna do that. I just wanted to go from point A to point B. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. I'm fine now. You think that Lammy has some issues? Yeah, Jesus Christ, she has issues. She crashed a plane into.
To a parking lot.
No,
Why?
don't. Yep. You tried talking to the other one. The other one was a small yellow mouse the size of a football. Somehow she had a stick of dynamite jammed into the top of her head. You tried to look down to talk to her, but swear words. I'm sorry, what? Swear words. I can't really understand you at the moment. I forgot to. Oh, wait, Caddy. I forgot to tell you that she speaks in a different language. I'd pay attention if I were you. Once you listen to it closely, you can understand her completely. Oh, okay, let me try it. What's your name again? I'm Masan, the ultimate drummer, and even though I said it like 3 times already, I don't really care. Yeah, sorry about that. No, don't worry about it. I've dealt with that all my life, so I'm used to it. If you don't mind me asking, why do you have a bomb on top of your head? Masan rolled her eyes. I was born with it, and yes, it's effective, but that only happens if I'm under a lot of stress. However, the explosion is very small, and it only hurts me. Wow, how much exactly? I've developed a tolerance to it. Now it only feels like a migraine than an explosion.
Migraine and explosion. Uh,
Whatever. You
this,
and
this,
Mas.
this is this is this is breaking me.
Gee, we're not even halfway through all the characters yet.
Oh no, there's more characters. Let
Yep.
me guess. Is there going to be like what?
Well, Squidward's the next one.
Oh no!
Hi, I'm Jailer20, and you? Squidward. Wait. Squidward Tentacles, Ultimate Composer. Oh yeah, Squidward. That guy got arrested for burglary. Burglary.
Burglary.
Whatever.
Burglary. Why would he?
He
What would
tried
he?
to sneak into his work and break into the patty vault. Oh, okay. So
God.
it's an alternate universe version of that one episode where he got thick. You
His
compose
SpongeBob called the police on him.
you composer. You composer. You mean those guys in orchestras that wave the stick thingy around? Well, that's just abundantly clear. You don't know anything about music. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I do. I played the recorder in 4th grade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Squidward is so egotistical. Damn.
Ahoy, me bucko. I'm Eugene Krabs. Wait, why am I giving Mr. Krabs an Australian accent?
Eugene H. Krabs was diagnosed with crabs.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Ahoy, me bucko. I'm Eugene Krabs, the ultimate sailor, but you can call me Mr. Krabs. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. You remember him on the news. Apparently he was arrested for selling contaminated food to thousands of people.
Why?
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would I why would I sell thousands of expired patties to thousands of bikini bottomites? What's the motive? Money. And I wouldn't be as rich as if I am if it weren't for my pride pupil. Who's that? Well, he's right over there. Go on, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants, and I'm the ultimate fry cook. What are you in for? I really don't know. I just know it wasn't my fault. Well, me and my friend Patrick were arrested for stealing a balloon, so here I am. Okay, would you
I
go to rehab for stealing a balloon? At most,
imagine,
I think you would get like a $500 ticket.
but even then, is it really that much worth it for a balloon? Would anyone even care if you stole a balloon?
Pennywise probably would.
The Pennywise.
And no, Pennywise is not in the game.
If Pennywise was in the game, he'd probably be in for like something, probably tax fraud. Honestly,
I mean, considering who we've met so far, it's either Basically just causing the end of the world, or just parking in the wrong spot, pretty much.
Domestic terrorism or accidentally not paying
Crashing a
park.
plane directly into a parking lot.
That's domestic terrorism, pretty much.
I'm surprised she hasn't been shot dead.
Yeah, by the fucking law enforcement. Are you kidding me? She gets off that scot free.
Maybe she somehow snuck. I don't know. Anyways, hey, have you met Squidward and Mr. Krabs yet? Yeah, are you friends? We're more than just friends. We're best friends.
For
Squidward.
a second, I thought I was going to take a bad twist there.
No, no, God. SpongeBob's the mastermind of the sex dungeon. Anyways, Squidward. And yeah, we are so close. You see, you and SpongeBob got a little closer today. You walked away and ran into something more like a someone. Oh, hello there. I'm Shrek. I'm the ultimate royal hare.
Oh no, not Shrek.
Shrek, why are you here? I saved some wee children from a deadly prison, and apparently I blew up a train.
What the fuck?
Shrek, no, why?
Shrek, why?
Free my boy Shrek.
God damn it, Shrek. Why did you have to blow up a fucking train? An Amtrak?
Okay. Oh, are you called the ultimate royal hare? Well, since I married a princess and my in-laws are royal, so yeah. Ah, oh, okay. So do you know where everyone else is? What do you mean, lad? I mean owners or the workers or whatever? Beats me, but I'll keep an eye out for any lad. You and Shrek got closer today. You then saw a donkey. Hi, I'm Donkey. I'm the ultimate professional waffle maker. I make waffles for a living.
You know what would have been better if
It
if
doesn't
Shrek
even
was
say
sent
what
to.
it doesn't even say what Donkey got arrested for.
It would be better if like Shrek got arrested or rather put into rehab for killing Donkey in a brutal manner.
Oh, wait, why do you talk? I don't know. But, wait, Donkey doesn't talk like that. Anyways, but there was this one time when me and my man Shrek crashed this one wedding where this midget got eaten by my baby girl. So, some reason that got me in here. But it was a forced marriage.
Forced marriage.
Celebrity marriages, they don't last a bit. Christ. You
This hurt.
encountered a group of guys. My name is Joe Swanson.
No.
Ultimate police officer. Nice to meet ya. Wait, ultimate police officer? You must work here. Sadly, no. I ironically got arrested for something one of my friends did, and now all three of us are here. Wow.
Wait, is that like based off that one Family Guy episode where they all got fucking arrested, like in like the middle of the southern U.S.?
I don't think I've seen that episode.
Oh my god, it was fucking insane. Like they were like locked up even though they were supposed to be like. Okay, so they were in the prison for like a long time even though they were supposed to be released like 5 months ago. He just kept them there. Like there was one fucking prisoner that said he was supposed to get out 42 years ago.
I love how in this prison, just being associated with something you did is just as bad as blowing up a train.
Or crashing a fucking airplane into a parking lot.
Anyways, and now all three of us are here. All three, yeah, it's fine. Why don't you go talk to them? They won't bite. Hiya, I'm Glenn Quagmire. Some say,
Oh god, I can already tell what Quagmire's gonna be arrested for.
some say I'm the ultimate porn star. Others just call me a creep. You had a feeling you don't want to know why he's here. You know, just because of my talent. That doesn't mean I'm here because of it. I'm actually here for something my friend did. He's over there if you want to know. Oh god.
Oh god.
Wait. Okay, oh, you don't. You know, like, okay. Oh, hell no, I just got here. And besides, I probably can any day. Anyway, why is that? Security. Ah, that makes sense. However, if I were to hit on someone, it would probably be that kitty cat over there. Giggity.
Oh God.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh fuck, here it comes. My name is Peter Griffin, and I am the ultimate.
No!
And I am the ultimate. So go away, you fiend. What? The
Damn.
ultimate? That's not a title. Well, it is now, and I want to be it. Peter, I don't think. Oh, wait. Hang on, it's Joe talking now. Peter, I don't think you know what an ultimate talent is because you couldn't remember. Besides, you couldn't remember what it was, remember? Peter, meaning I am the ultimate. Jesus Christ.
Why?
Oh,
I'm scared. What's next?
oh fuck, oh god. You ready to hear why Peter was arrested?
Man, hold on. Let me prepare. Let me just take a sip of water. Bring me your best shot.
Okay. Well, you see, me and my friends were dropping my son, Stewie, off at daycare, and all of a sudden there was
Oh,
a robbery. So naturally, I went and confronted all the suspects.
no.
Quagmire, you killed 25 children
Oh my God! What the fuck? No!
and crippled 5.
Triple five? Triple
I
five?
can't tell which one is worse, the fact that he killed 25 children or crippled 5.
Oh no! How did he fucking cripple them?
Peter, hey, at least we found out who stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
No, no. Some percent. It's 25 of
Okay, so
them.
Peter's definitely gonna be the first killer.
I can. Yep, I can see
We need a
that.
tier list based on, we need a tier list of uh, which one getting arrested was the worst. I mean, like, uh, whatever. I mean,
I like how
maybe there was,
tax. Like,
maybe there was no one in that parking lot. I
I
don't
like
know.
how tax fraud is like basically the same level as killing 25 children and crippling another five. And like and fucking blowing up a train and like crashing an airplane into a parking lot.
You saw a kid probably around the same age as Carl. However, this one looked very intelligent. I'm Jimmy Neutron, the ultimate boy genius, and I've invented many inventions. Why are you here, Jimmy? Well, actually, why don't you ask my weeaboo friend that? Who,
We have a
Carl?
friend.
No, the other one. However, do you want to discuss some of the theories of the space-time continuum? Thank you, but I'm not really into that stuff. Oh, okay, how about we discuss the most recently discovered element in the second multiverse?
It's the second multiverse. What kind of Christian shit is this?
Hey man, I'm Sheen Estevez. They call me the ultimate toy collector. By the way, do you want some purple flurp? Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ.
What? Oh no, how bad is it?
Okay, no thank you, I'm good. Bummer man, but that's why this stuff is good. Hey, do you want to know why I'm here? Sure, go ahead. Jimmy planned a robbery. He what? After renting a commercial property in the middle of the city and posing as skyscrapers, me, Jimmy, and a couple of my buddies behind this enormous heist, excluding Carl, spent 3 months digging a 256-foot tunnel to a position beneath a bank. Then over a weekend in August, we tunneled up through the reinforced concrete into the vault of the Bancano Central Branch and managed to remove 3.5 tons of Brazilian real notes, much of which has never been recovered.
Why?
Don't worry, that's the whole thing.
Dude, how much more do we have?
Uh, we're just about halfway.
Okay, good.
You bumped. I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname, the Alpha and the Omega, I don't mind. Ultimate fanfiction creator, Hifumi Yamada. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World 2D art. Well, in that world. Okay, blah 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 blah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey, kiddo, I'm the Cat in the Hat, the ultimate illegal drug salesman. But you
What?
can call me Cat. Look, I'm not very good at the rhyming thing. And it's, the The version of the Cat in the Hat where he's holding the baseball bat.
Oh my god.
Hey kiddo, do you want to hear a drug fact? No, thank you. Did you know that the reason why weed is illegal is because it contains tiny Hungarian cats, aka THC? I don't think that's.
I don't think that's what it means.
I don't think that's what THC means. I would be the ultimate babysitter, but I chose the drug life, and here I am.
Damn. Everyone's been there.
The name's Rami, the ultimate metal musician. Nice to freaking meet you. Oh yeah, take in mind we're still on the prologue.
No.
And there's still 14 chapters to go.
Ah! After this, we better play some Left 4 Dead.
My name's Ferb Fletcher, and you don't know anything about this place, do you?
Ferb? Ferb, Brown, Phineas, and Ferb.
Phineas ain't here, though.
Yeah, I wonder what Ferb did. Did he, like, fucking shoot up a school or something?
Jesus Christ. Oh. Why, hello there, sweetheart. My name is Muriel, and I am the ultimate senior citizen. Oh god, it's the grandma from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
He's in it for, like, fucking killing Courage.
Wait a second, Muriel Beggy. That lady was on the news last week. She was arrested for driving with her husband on a tractor in the middle of the city. However, this woman was mostly blind.
What?
I'm Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, the ultimate evil scientist. Nice weather we're having today. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make conversation. Okay, he goes on a rant about tri-state area, doesn't specify what he was arrested for, probably for blowing up the tri-state area, but whatever.
He fucking nuked the tri-state area, killed Ferb. No, not Ferb, but killed Phineas, and that's why Ferb's the only one in there.
Hi, I'm Pee Wee Furman, ultimate comedian. Yay!
Pee Wee Herman? Oh god, what is he in?
You read in an article once that this man was arrested for failure to pay taxes because he wanted to make his house more zany. And he filled his house with possessed talking props.
Why is there fucking tax fraud, and then we get fucking act terrorism, then it's tax fraud again, and then it's fucking shooting up a preschool. What is going on?
None of them established that they shot up a preschool.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Griffin.
I was just corrected by this next person.
Oh no.
My name is Denzel Crocker. I was the
No!
I was the unfortunate fellow who was titled the ultimate failure. Crocker, maybe I should be the ultimate child murderer.
No!
For I was arrested for the execution of Timmy Turner, who was the pain of my existence.
Oh, why, Timmy?
Rip Jimmy.
Rip.
My name is Hank Hill, and I am the ultimate propane salesman.
Did Hank Hill like fucking blow up a building with propane?
Oh Jesus, there's a whole fucking paragraph.
Oh no.
It's about as long as the one that Sheen had.
This is gonna be juicy.
You see, what happened was that I saw Bobby, my son, watching some guy on the computer playing Fortnite or whatever that damn game's called, and so I told him to play outside like normal kids. So naturally, when he told me to piss off, I locked him out of the house. 9 hours later, an officer knocks on my door telling me that Bobby was kidnapped a minute after he was locked outside. He was rescued by some Canadian only to be kidnapped by him. And so here I am, and by golly, how corrupt is this government? I mean, okay. Hank kind of deserved to be arrested, you know, because...
Well, I mean, Peter Griffin deserved to be arrested too for killing 25...
Okay, Peter probably should have just been executed right in the courtroom, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
You know what, he probably should have just been, shot right on scene, but that's besides the point again.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Meatwad. I am the ultimate gumshoe. Actually, I don't know what that means. I was just told that I was. It's just a giant meatball. Anyways, hello, I am Orange, the ultimate surreal meme. Do you know what time it is? And yes, it's that orange that you're thinking of with the arms and legs and those two eyes.
It's time to die.
But don't worry, we're about 75% there. I am Vriska Skerskit, the ultimate pirate. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god. Hee, would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. How... Oh wait, okay, this is the last inmate. Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it. In honor of your courage, I shall reveal you to my name. May you never forget it as long as you live. You may call me Gundam Tanaka, the former ultimate breeder. Remember it well, for it is the day that will one day rule this world. What are you in for? Oh, wait, we are cut off from asking what he's in for. I have strategically and intelligently killed a man of robotic caliber. I should be dead, however, Lucifer himself resurrected me from the grave. Me and my 4 dark devils of destruction. Your what? Gundam pulls 4 hamsters out of his scarf. This is the Tanaka Empire. So, that's everyone, huh? Thanos. Possibly. 32 seems like a good cutoff point. Meatwad. Yeah, 32 is my favorite number. Rami. Well, no one gives a shit about what you think. Meatwad. Man, that's mean. Muriel. Anyway, how about we all find who the authorities are? Peter. Yes, from now on, the 32 of us will become a tribe. Quagmire. Peter, you would make a terrible leader. Commander. If anyone, I should be commander. Ziggy. Yeah, Bat Commander. Orange. How about me? Sheen. No, let Jimmy be the leader. Jimmy. Actually, no. How about we wait until we find some teachers or headmasters or anything? If not, we can decide leaders. Joe. Smart kid. Come on, let's go find some teachers. Crocker. No, I should be leader. I am a teacher. Or I was applying for a prison job. Shrek. I thought you were the ultimate failure. Crocker. That's not the goddamn point.
Why is he even the ultimate failure anyways? What did he do to earn
Well, I
such
mean,
high...
didn't he, like, live in his mother's basement back during the show?
I don't remember that.
Wait, okay, search up, Crocker on YouTube. Crocker House or something, I don't know.
Crocker House. Denzel Crocker. The Crocker residence. Oh my god! No, Denzel Crocker lives with his parents. Why?
Great, now the FBI are gonna see I have Crocker living in his mom's basement on my search history. Anyways.
Wait, he has a fucking cat called Girlfriend?
We're nearly reaching the 1 hour mark now. Anyways.
Why does he have a cat called Girlfriend? And look at this. Let me send a picture. It looks like. Look at this. This is a fucking cat.
Surely it can't be that bad.
Yeah. It doesn't even look like a cat.
I accidentally full screened my thing, so now I'm just kind of stuck. Hang on.
Yeah.
Control 1. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that cat? And why is it called Girlfriend? Anyways, back to the campfire. Okay. Milford. Mr. Crocker, could you please not use profanity in here? Masan says all 13 profane words you should never use. Katie. Masan. Vriska. You gotta admit, that was kind of funny. Verb. Guys, can we please focus on the elephant in the room? Rami. Lard ass over there? Ifumi. Not this fat guy, but for some reason I'm getting deja vu. Gundam. You too? Ifumi. Yeah, but there were 15... No! Gundam. Impossible. Not another one of his games. Lammy. What are you talking about? Doofenshmirtz and who? Ding dong, bing bong. Ahem. This is an announcement for those who want second chances. Now everyone, please enter the gym for this program can start. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait. Jimmy, well come on guys, let's go. Squidward, okay. Oh wait, you all gather in the gym. Squidward, okay, why are we all gathered here? Viscera, you seriously don't know. SpongeBob, we're here because somebody is gonna help us not go to prison. Masan, don't you mean an officer? Katie, I think he means teacher. Ferb, according to my research, this program has a headmaster instead of an officer. Meatwad, what's a headmaster? Hank, it's kind of like the owner of a school. Carl, doesn't the warden have the same job? Rami, who cares if he's the headmaster, warden, or whatever? Why the hell are we here? Hifumi, Miss Ram, this is a schooling environment, meaning we are here for educational purposes. Rami, no kidding. Thanos, yeah, but this isn't like any prison I've seen. Sheen, any school is a normal school for me. Cat, if this was a normal school, how come all the windows are blocked off? Peter,
Wait, no windows.
yeah. In the game that this fanfic takes place in, all the windows are blocked by barricades.
Why?
Uh,
What is it?
there's a very long lore of the game, but anyways. Peter, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Lammy, me too. I don't like the vibes here. Joe, the point is to be very cautious around here. You never know what could be lurking about. Lammy, that thought alone just scares me. Donkey, I don't get the big deal. Despite the things you mentioned, this seems pretty normal for an alternative to jail. Yeah, remember in rehab when the windows are blocked off and there's no officers?
Ah, yes, that's my favorite type of rehab.
Oh god. Suddenly, a black and white bear appeared. I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster. Katie, a teddy bear. Monokuma, I'm not a teddy bear. Hank, blah, it can talk? Masan, and that's the weirdest thing you've seen all day? Squidward, who are you? Show yourself. Monokuma, I just said I'm Monokuma. Milford, why hello there, I'm Milford. Orange, Guys, wait, Ferb. Guys, it's probably remote control or something. You know, I'd probably listen to Ferb, you know?
Yeah,
Just
probably.
general advice. Monokuma, why do you compare me to one of those playthings? The ones where you use them for a little while until they just break into itty bitty pieces and then you throw them away. If you think about it, that's kind of like people. Peewee, that's a bit pessimistic. Thanos, okay, so what are you physically? Monokuma, oh, nothing special, just a remote control system that's more complex than the Zelda timeline, of course. You, who's controlling you? Monokuma, myself. Ziggy, well, that's nice to meet you, Monokuma. I can't wait for our schooling to begin. Monokuma, oh, me too, and don't worry, because this semester will never end. In fact, you are going to stay here for the rest of your lives. Rami, the hell did you say? SpongeBob, the rest of our lives. Squidward, no, you idiot, not here for the rest of our lives. Monokuma, but it's true. Tira is now your home until the day you die. Shrek, you're kidding. Meatwad, no. Ferb, don't be alarmed at everyone. I think this is obviously a sadistic joke. Okay, so don't listen to Ferb, I guess. Lammy, do you really think so? Monokuma, poo 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 poo. Uh, Hank, what's so funny about this situation? Monokuma, it's funny how you people think I'm joking, but I'm not. You are spending the rest of your lives here, and that's final. Isn't that hilarious? Commander, no! Peter, then how the hell do you expect us to get out of here then? Monokuma, I don't. Orange, what a predicament we are in. Viscera, no, shit, this is a predicament. Lammy, oh please, Mr. Monokuma, is there any way to get out of here? Monokuma, well, there is one way. In order to leave, you must graduate. You, how do you graduate? Monokuma, oh, nothing really that bad, only if that person would murder someone. Your heart stopped. Every uncanny feeling you had turned into downright fear. Kill each other. What the hell was he talking about? Hifumi, oh, I see, you're doing the same thing as last time. Wait, what? Commander, you're joking, right? Carl, I don't think he's joking about this. Okay, here's some e-handbooks and keys to your room. Have fun.
I don't
Alright.
think I don't think it's possible to have fun in that type of situation, honestly.
Prologue end.
God damn, what a way. What a way to end the prologue.
Alright, Chapter 1. Despair's Entry. Daily Life. Knock, knock. You, huh? You open the door to find Shrek standing in your doorway. Oh god, no! Not Shrek is love! Not Shrek is like, no! Anyways, Shrek, hey lad, we're having a meeting in the dining hall to discuss our situation. It's mandatory so you don't think you're part of this. Oh, okay, I'll meet you there. You walked into the dining hall and saw everyone waiting on everyone else to arrive. Carl, is that everyone? Milford, not yet, Carl. We still need Eugene and Squidward. Mr. Krabs, sorry I'm late, everyone. SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, you're alive. Of course he's alive. Why would anyone kill any of us? Unless Squidward, somebody killed Squidward. No, not yet, for the body discovery announcement hasn't been set off yet. You, what? Thanos, haven't you read the rules? Meatwad, I can't read. Thanos, fine, let me go over it one more time. Killing game rules. Once a game takes place, no wait, once a killing takes place, class trial will take place shortly after. Participation is mandatory. 2. If the correct killer is chosen, only the killer will receive punishment. 3. If the chosen blackened isn't the correct real killer, then everyone besides the blackened will be executed, and they alone will leave the school. 4. Any violence directed against Monokuma is prohibited, as well as destruction of the security cameras. Rule 5. Daytime hours are 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. During nighttime, you cannot enter the dining hall or the library. 6. The body discovery announcement will play after 3 people, not including the killer, has found the body. Rule 7. You are free to explore however and wherever you want. Rule 8. Interfering with an execution/punishment will not kill you, but there might be severe consequences to your body. Rule number 9. Rules can be added by Monokuma as necessary. Thanos, there we go. Lammy, that's so cruel. Hank, yeah, what kind of sick bastard made these rules? Crocker, someone who knows how to do robotics or something. Okay, hang on. Little break. Who do you think is going to be the first victim? Who do you think is going to be the first killer?
It tells me that Peter Griffin or Denzel Crocker is going to be the first killer, and the first victim, no doubt, is going to be Denzel Crocker.
Wait, so Crocker might commit suicide? Rami. Really? Is that all you... Okay, personally, I think Donkey might die first.
Honestly, maybe.
Actually, not to sound like a piece of crap, but Joe would be a really easy victim.
I mean, yeah.
just push the chair over. No, they just find his dead body as it's falling down the stairs.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get back to the game. Rami, ugh, is that all you really care about? Look, I'm as annoyed about the situation as the rest of you, but which one of you asshats woke me up for this little reunion? Shrek, well look at me. It wasn't mine. Gundam, it was I who had this idea. Hifumi, Mr. Tanaka, are you forgetting something? Gundam, yes, Hifumi helped too. Masan, but why do you want us to meet up with each other? Hifumi, because, well, Quagmire, well, what is it? Gundam, Hifumi and I have played this game before. Ziggy, no way. Sheen, yeah, but how? Did you guys survive and now Monokuma wants revenge or something on you, or? Gundam, ki hi 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 ha 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 ha. Hifumi, no. Gundam, I returned to you from the fiery depths of hell. Me and my 4 dark devas of destruction. Muriel, your hamsters look... Muriel's gonna be the first victim. I'm calling it now. Well, okay. Maybe she won't be the first victim, but she's definitely not gonna make it to the end game.
Yeah.
Anyways, Muriel, your hamsters look adorable. Gundam, hamsters? How dare you call them mere hamsters? Caddy, oh my goodness, they're so cute. Gundam, thank you. Joe, wait, if you guys died in the previous killing games, how are you guys still here? Ifumi, I don't really remember. The last thing I recall was me getting bashed in the head with a hammer. Gundam, I, however, was executed by Monokuma for killing one of my friends. Then I was dragged to hell by Lucifer himself. Then I woke up and then I was told to enter here when I made my way into the chamber, and that's where I found you. Ferb, excuse me, Gundam. What are executions like? Gundam, hee, that is for you to wait and see. Doofenshmirtz, well, I suppose it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a firing squad, or a hanging, or something like that. Hifumi, oh poor... You still on?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Okay. Hifumi, oh poor Doofenshmirtz. Carl, Hifumi, what do you mean? Hifumi, Mr. Weezer, I was just like you once, nerdy and naive. Pee-wee, but Hifumi, you still are. Rambi, hey asshole, you didn't answer my question. Why did you want to meet us all up? Gundam, Hifumi and I will help you. Commander, help us escape. Perfect. Now we have someone who knows all the routes in and out and what Monokuma has planned. Gundam, not necessarily. If you have any questions about the previous games or anything else revolving the games, ask one of us. Hifumi, but we will try to help with whatever we can. Orange, wait, we're not gonna escape? Quagmire, do you all want us to die here? I mean, okay. Considering the stuff that Peter, that one cat, uh, uh, Shrek did, like, I don't know, man. Like,
This hurts.
I think it'd be pretty justified to have everyone die, but
Yeah,
whatever.
pretty much.
Joe's the innocent one here, you know. But anyways,
Yeah.
Quagmire, do you all want us to die here? Joe, easy, Quagmire. I'm sure he has a plan. Quagmire, no, he's not gonna help us at all. How about we kill this bastard first? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Quagmire. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Gundam, I did not say that, did I? And if you're gonna attack me, you will regret it. uh, Quagmire, yeah, what are you gonna do? Use your little stupid hamsters to kill me? SpongeBob, guys, can we please stop arguing? Gundam, Glenn Quagmire, you have humiliated me for the first and final time. You will rue the day you messed with Gundam Tanaka. Fud. Gundam pounced on Quagmire while he counters by kicking him in the stomach. Quagmire then gets on top of him and repeatedly giving blows to his face. You, stop. Hank. Blah! Milford, somebody separate them. Katie, get off of him, you creep. Orange. Whirl Star. Vriska, is that even a thing anymore? I like how they're just casually talking about bands while people are getting beaten up. Anyways, Hifumi, Mr. Quagmire, please. Mr. Krabs, alright lads, that's enough. Mr. Krabs picked up Quagmire while Katie, Muriel, and Lammy helped Gundam up. Lammy, oh my gosh, are you okay? Gundam, da 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 da. Crocker, well, don't just stand there, answer us. Gundam, it appears you all clearly don't need my help. Katie, oh no, 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 we do. Muriel, Gundam, sweetheart, you're all bloody. I have a first aid kit in my room if you need it. Gundam, no, I don't need it, cough. Trails of red start to flow from his mouth. Quagmire, go on, leave. Gundam, very well. For those of you who have the courage to know, I will guide you. Gundam ran out of the dining hall without a word. Peter, I'm still thinking of the tribe thing if anyone's interested. Ferb, may I make an announcement? Cat, go ahead, faucet face. Ferb, last night I had the courage to walk around the entire school in order to create a map of the first floor. Okay, it's just a random drawing. Everyone's dorms are in a giant square. Okay, Katie, you all did that. You did that all last night. Ferb, yeah, I paced around the whole place a couple of times before I went to bed. Map add e-handbook. Commander, well, thank you, Ferb. If we are gonna escape, then we certainly need. You guys are really did complete, aren't you? Squidward appears in the doorway of the room. Squidward, you're here. Mr. Krabs, see, I told you he's okay. Squidward, where are you? My room, away from all the supposed nonsense. And apparently I was right in doing so. Vriska, God, you're such a prick. Quagmire, well, it was all Gundam's fault. He started it. Katie, technically no, it was you. Milford, guys, can we all please stop arguing? What? Did he sneeze?
I'm not sneezing.
Oh. Squidward. See, just as I expected. Everyone at everyone's throats, which is why I isolated myself. Thanos, I understand, coward. Squidward. Let's see what you say that when the first murder happens. Squidward left as soon as he arrived. Oh god, Gundam's gonna die. No. We knew him for, Commander. But come on, look on the bright side. At least we have each other. Donkey, yeah, let's have this breakfast meeting every morning. Milford, splendid. Donkey, ooh, I'll make you guys some waffles. Ziggy, yay. Asan, I'll pass.
Can you make you waffles? I don't think I would.
Nah, I wouldn't trust that either, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Lammy. Yeah, me too. I'm too stressed to think about eating right now. Sheen, it's okay. You'll get over it soon. Peter, I beg to differ. I'll take 1,000. Uh, Peter, I beg to differ. I'll take 1,000. Meatwad, yeah, me too. We all had a taste of Donkey's waffles that morning. All of our bellies were bursting full of waffles when we left to do our own things. Free time. Ding dong, bing bong. Well, I guess that's a 10 o'clock bell, and I better get to bed, but I still can't stop thinking about this morning with Quagmire Gundam. I feel that if a murder were to occur, oh, who am I kidding? They wouldn't stoop that low, would they? You fell asleep. Ding dong, bing bong. Monokuma. Good morning, everyone. Nighttime is officially over. Get ready to start the day. You woke up to the sound of that stupid announcement. As you walked down to the dining hall, yeah, you heard, you noticed that Gundam, Quagmire, and Squidward weren't there. Crocker. That's not surprising. After the events of yesterday morning, of course they wouldn't want to show themselves. Yo, Crocker's talking a lot of shit for being the ultimate failure.
Honestly, yeah. I think he should. I think he should. I think he should be the first one to die. Honestly.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Thanos, it appears that would be the case. Doofenshmirtz, yeah, you think we should keep an eye on them, in case they want to kill each other. Meatwad, God, I don't want to talk about that. Hey, Donkey, can you make us some waffles? Donkey, oh yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Mr. Krabs, no way, Mr. SpongeBob makes us some Krabby Patties. SpongeBob, aye, Mr. Krabs. But I agree with Doofenshmirtz. We need. Oh my God! What if the mastermind is Plankton and he's doing this to get the Krabby Patty secret formula?
What if the mastermind was Weezer?
They want to take out the last poser of Weezer,
Yeah, they want to take out Carl Weezer
and
specifically.
everyone is just there as a pay for hire.
Yep.
Wait, I'm getting a drink.
Okay.
Mmm.
Jailer20 is my least favorite streamer. I will kill Jailer20.
No, please. Well, you
Too
know what? Then
bad.
you'll have to go through a class trial with Peter, and I think that would be a worse fate than death.
No, the worst fate than death is having to be in this call with you.
No, a worse fate than death was being in that plane when that cat fucking crashed in the parking lot.
I think a fate worse than death, honestly, is probably
A
being
fate
in the
worse. No
wheelchair.
wait, a fate just no wait. A fate worse than death is knowing you were killed by Crocker.
Oh God, imagine being killed by Crocker. That had to be embarrassing.
You know something about the Fairly Odd Parents stabs you.
No.
Anyways, Thanos, it appears that would be the case. Doofenshmirtz, yeah, we should keep an eye on them, in case it. Oh, wait. Blah. But I agree with Doofenshmirtz. We need people to keep watch on them. Joe, I'll look around for Quagmire since we're friends. Okay, how efficient would Joe be as a guard? Like, literally, you would just have to sneak out your door, knock the chair over, and then go leave your room.
if somebody steals Joe Swanson's like
They
wheelchair.
use it as a murder weapon to frame him.
Yep.
Joe, I'll look around. Oh wait, Muriel, I will watch Gundam. Okay, how effective would Muriel be as a guard? Like, like you could just
Uh,
push her over and she would be dead.
I mean, she has a Rowan kid that could easily kill someone.
Jimmy, wait, since everyone is here, could you please sign this roll sheet for me? Masan, what for? Jimmy, just so I could take roll every morning to make things easier. Oh yeah, no, definitely not a hit list or a disguised contract saying that they're okay with a mass suicide. No, it's definitely a roll sheet.
Yeah, definitely.
It was obvious that. Oh, see, look, it was obvious that he was lying. But we all had no complaints and signed the paper. Joe and Muriel quickly finished their breakfast and left. Oh god, Joe and Muriel are guarding. So they're pretty much just may as well not be guards.
Basically.
Ziggy, whoa, that was super fast. Commander, yes, but not as fast as I finished first. Rami, that's not a big achievement, dumbass. Pee-wee, what are you talking about? This is a huge achievement. Commander finished first. Sheen, well, if we are going to celebrate, we need snacks. Hey, Peter, can you help me make some cupcakes? Peter, cupcakes? Cat, cupcakes, oh yeah. Sheen's body was then discovered in the oven. It doesn't say that.
Yeah.
Watch as Peter does shove Sheen's body into the oven. 400 degrees. Milford, I would love some cupcakes, but I am diabetic. Wait, okay, search up Milford Lazy Town.
Wilford Lazy Town. Wilford Lazy.
And you'll see who the exact character is.
Oh god, it's that old fucker. I hate that guy. I remember him.
I don't think
He
he was
looks.
diabetic. Wait, aren't you supposed to have healthy shit in Lazy Town?
Yeah, you're supposed to be healthy and lazy. No, wait, no, wait.
Anyways, office? Milford. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Well, in that case, follow me. You followed Milford upstairs to the second floor of the first floor into his supposed office. Milford. So what do you think? Is this really your office? Milford. Yes and no. I just found it here and claimed it, but hey, there's a perk to this watch. Uh, Milford crumpled a paper ball and threw it out the window. Wait, there's an open window? Couldn't you guys just escape?
Wait, that's a plot hole. Come on, jump through the window. Unless if it's like a fucking force field or something. That
Oh,
like.
wait. You looked out the window only to see, unfortunately, the outside was just a bunch of buildings with a giant dome surrounding the whole school grounds. Wow, that's convenient. The dome was painted with really shitty and wet paintings of Monokuma, and there was also artificial bushes and trees. Milford, what do you think? You, that's a... what's with that tower in the distance over there? And do the others know about this? Oh god, Crocker's gonna jump from that tower.
He's gonna kill himself.
Yeet. Wait, is anyone guarding that building? Milford, no, how come? Well, wait, hang on. Wait, Milford, that's just an old castle with nothing inside. All except for a couple of machine guns, deactivated bombs, some chainsaws, and other stuff like that. And no, everyone else knew about it. They probably just never bothered to tell you for some reason. I didn't tell you since I thought you already knew. Wait, is anyone guarding that building? Milford, no, how come? Well, if the tower is filled with weapons, you would think that someone would be watching in case, someone plans to murder one another. Milford, yeah. I should make an announcement about this predicament to everyone tomorrow morning. Okay, like, considering the tensions that are currently going on, now is not really the time to procrastinate.
Yeah, probably.
Considering everyone knows there's a tower filled with machine guns.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, basically we went to bed. Monokuma, emergency. Everyone meet at the gym now before it's too late. You immediately ran out of your room thinking the first. Did somebody die? Did somebody break one of the rules? Did somebody? No, it can't be. Can it? Orange, what's poppin'? You hear the announcement? Yeah, where is everyone? Orange, in the gym. Come on, let's go. You ran into the gym terrified. Fortunately, everyone was there. Masan, so where's the emergency? Commander, yeah, we need to find it. SpongeBob, guys, I'm scared. Ferb, is there something wrong with Oh yeah, there's definitely something wrong with Monokuma. Uh, I can't believe it took Ferb that long to figure out that there's something not right with Monokuma. But
I never trusted him the moment he joined the fucking the story.
okay, and as if on cue, Monokuma, nope, I feel great. Jimmy, wait a second, there is no emergency. Monokuma, correct. Sheen, yeah, why'd you do that? Monokuma, there is perfectly good reason. This is our third official day in the game, yet with all 32 of you, no one has died yet. Rami, your point? Akuma, my point is that I need to motivate you guys to start killing each other. So, with that, I give you your first motive. Doofenshmirtz, is that the whole reason why you got us here? Cat, yeah, get a load of this guy. Akuma, poo 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 poo. But yes, but there is also a second reason to get your rooms. Muriel, why do you need us out of our rooms? Akuma, because of the motive. Katie, but what is the motive? Akuma, poo poo poo, ha 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 ha. Akuma, I've taken something very personal from you and will only give it back to you when the first blackened is discovered. Thanos, the gauntlet. You took the Oh God, Akuma took the Infinity Gauntlet.
I don't know. Isn't Thanos supposed to be like very powerful? Why can't he like just destroy the building?
Well, I mean, Akuma has the Infinity Gauntlet, but I don't know. Plot. That's why.
Yeah.
Uh, you then listened to the yells and groans of everyone else who had lost their items. You then thought, okay, what would Muriel's item even be?
I honestly don't know.
A courage rug.
Courage rug. What happened
No,
to courage?
no stuffed courage taxidermy.
No, that's awful.
I mean, like, I mean, d- Muriel never really had any real personal items.
True.
I guess, whatever. Wouldn't it make sense to be like, oh hey, we kidnapped your family, so like that sucks.
Yeah.
Cause that okay, whatever. Oh, Ferb made a map of the outside. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong. It is nighttime. As you lay in your bed, you think, is someone really gonna kill someone over? Okay, Thanos would definitely kill someone for the Infinity Gauntlet.
Thanos would kill someone for like a fucking hamburger.
You should have aimed for the burger. Snap.
He should pay for the burger.
No, what are you talking about? It's no one would do that. We promised each other that we would all get out of here together, did we? Ding
No.
dong, bing bong. It's morning. The first thing you notice that there was a letter someone slid under your door. You picked it up and read it. The morning meeting in the cafeteria has been canceled today. The reason being was that nobody bothered to show up. You overslept, so you are excused. But we will have an afternoon meeting at 3 o'clock p.m. You, what the hell? You ran out the door when suddenly, Meatwad, did you cancel the meeting? You, no, I woke up. Meatwad, me too, I overslept apparently, or at least that's what this note says. You, note? Yeah, here it is. It was the same note you had. You, did everyone get this note? Yeah, as far as I know, it's pretty suspicious. You were thinking. You, where's Joe and Peter? Meatwad,
Oh no.
Meatwad, at the tower. I tried to talk to them, but they left a note at the door saying to meet back at 3:20 p.m. It was signed at Joe, so I tried. Oh God, Peter has access to firearms.
Oh, you gave him access to firearms.
Okay, show's over. Everyone, pack it up. The game's over. Everyone's dead. If
Everyone's gonna
Peter
die
has firearms, this whole game's over.
pretty much.
Oh God.
What kind of idiot would allow fucking Peter Griffin to have firearms?
I mean, Joe's the ultimate police officer, so maybe he would stop Peter from shooting everyone?
Maybe.
Or is Joe just about as bad as Peter?
Joe.
I haven't
Joe's
watched the
gone.
show recently, so.
If Joe's gone, I'm going to bet that Peter killed him.
oh, oh my God! What if Peter gave him flat wheels?
I called it. I called it. Peter Griffin's gonna be the first one to kill someone.
Anyway, I mean, considering he's in the tower with firearms.
Did it just say that Joe Swanson was missing?
No, he's with Peter at the tower.
Yup, he's gonna die.
It's 3:20. About time you find Meatwad. And ding dong, somebody rang the doorbell. It was Meatwad. Meatwad, you ready to go? You. Yeah. Where did you say it was? Meatwad, outside by the castle door. You and Meatwad, walked outside. The castle door is still closed with a note still on it. It's free. Where are Joe? What are you guys doing? Oh my god, thank god Joe survived.
Joe
Oh, and
survived.
Peter survived.
Uh, what is Peter gonna do with the firearms?
Oh god, they packed energy drinks and beer in sleeping bags. Oh, they spent the night at the castle.
Yeah. Hey,
Lammy, I
at least
went.
it's better than Swanson being found with like half a fucking magazine of ammo inside his face.
Nah, Peter would send the whole fucking every single magazine.
Every single magazine directed at Joe Swanson. It's to the point where he's not even recognizable as a fucking human.
Lammy, I went. Oh wait. Oh shit. Guys, Lammy appeared in front of us. She was in a panic. Peter, oh hey Lammy, what you need? Lammy, I went into the office to get some paper and I saw something horrible. You, what? Joe, well don't just stand there. Take us there. Lammy, okay. No, somebody's not. They didn't. Nobody, did they? He ran after them and walked to the office to find Joe. What the hell? The place was a disaster. Papers and desks were thrown everywhere. There were even tiny holes in the walls. Meatwad, who did this? Lammy, they even broke a window. Lammy peeked out of the window and suddenly, Joe, what's wrong? The window. She pointed out the window with her hand shaking. Her face was like white paper. There, you looked out the window, and what you saw was something you will never forget for your rest of your life. Okay, so it's just a bunch of picture. It's a bunch of picture of the corpse. They have a garbage can over their head. When you look.
Send it to me.
Okay, wait. Out when you looked out the window, you saw Milford Meanswell, the ultimate mayor, cold dead body with the trash can on top of his head.
Oh no.
Guys, can we get an F in the chat for uh
He's the fucking mayor of Lazy Town.
okay, yeah, to be fair, is anybody really gonna miss the mayor of Lazytown?
Probably not.
Okay, who do you think killed him considering he has a garbage can over his head?
Peter Griffin.
I mean, there were
You,
tiny holes in the office walls that could probably be gunshots.
yeah, it's Peter fucking Griffin. Peter Griffin is a homicidal maniac. I, I remember the fucking Family Guy episode where he like killed a whale with a forklift.
What?
I'm not kidding. It was a beached whale, and Peter Griffin came with a forklift and started stabbing it. And like fucking until it was like nothing, it was like an unrecognizable piece of blood and bone.
Okay, I can't find the image, so basically, wait, W. Okay, so basically, he just has a trash can over his head. Uh, he's dead.
Yeah,
There's a pool of blood under him.
yeah.
You, what? It finally happened. The thing that we had all feared from happening. A murder. And the one who is the chosen victim was our friend Milford Meanswell, who always tried to keep peace between us, was nothing more than a lifeless corpse. Meatwad. Ah. Joe, damn it, so it finally happened. Peter, who would do this? Wow, who would do this? I sure wonder
Yeah,
who did it.
I
Wow.
wonder. Wow, what a mystery! It's totally not Peter Griffin.
Wow, I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder.
You know what? I bet it was us. I bet we did it,
I
and
bet it
we
was
when
me.
we were sleepwalking.
Yeah, I was sleepwalking and I killed the mayor of Lazy Town.
Technically, couldn't this be counted as a political assassination? Wait,
Technically,
wait, hang on. Sorry, just thinking, cause okay, so Shrek blew up a train. Cat flew a plane directly into a airport parking lot, and
and
Peter killed like 25 kids and crippled 5 more.
I think didn't the mayor of Lazy Town like commit tax fraud or something?
Uh, yeah, tax fraud and illegally downloading government files.
How do you accidentally download illegal government files?
I don't know. Lammy, sob. Why? Why? Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been. Oh wait, Monokuma. A body has been discovered. A few moments after the investigation, a class trial will begin. Everyone, please report to the office to start. You, what was that? Joe. The body discovery announcement, which means Milford is confirmed to be dead. Meatwad. No, Milford. Uh,
No one will miss
what about the citizens of Lazytown?
Crazy Town won't care. They hated him.
They'll just vote for a new one.
They'll just vote for a new one, and in fact, they
I
probably
mean, look how
erase
we've
it.
moved on after Lincoln.
Yeah.
Although, like, it's been 200 years since Lincoln died, so I guess that's not really a valid point.
Yeah.
Look how we moved on after JFK, and I'm definitely going to be canceled on Twitter for saying that.
Yeah. JFK.
Anyway,
Like,
you heard stomping
uh,
coming from the door. Suddenly, everyone burst through the door, Gundam leading them. Hank, what's going on? Gundam, so it appears a murder has taken place. Cat. Oh wait, Katie. Lammy, thank God you're okay. Quagmire, Joe, Peter. Sigh, good, you're alright. Thanos, I need to ask. Who was killed? Ziggy, yeah, who's dead? Squidward, look around, who's missing? You, Milford's body was found in the trash can outside. Ziggy, no, not Mr. Milford, what? Search up, Ziggy, uh, Lazytown so you can see who the exact person is.
yeah.
No, like, do it. Or else.
Okay.
Ziggy
So who do I
Lazytown.
search up? Okay, who do I search up?
Ziggy Lazytown.
Isn't he that one guy who like this mailbox is box?
Yeah, that one, that one.
Yeah. What about Ziggy?
Yeah, he's the character that was crying. Anyways, Commander, don't cry, Ziggy. We will find the person who did this and bring justice for all. Monokuma. Good idea, Commander. SpongeBob. Ah, Monokuma. Monokuma. Since all 31 of you are here, it means the killer is standing in this very room. Donkey.
Peter.
Oh. uh, Donkey. No way. There's no way any of us are killers. We're all friends. Well, except for Gundam and Okay. For what reason would Gundam and or Quagmire would kill Milford?
I don't know, but Peter Griffin sure has a lot of reasons to.
Name 5 reasons.
He has access to firearms. He's a homicidal maniac who killed children. He's shown no remorse for his crimes.
That's 3 reasons. I mean, I don't think Peter has performed a political assassination yet, so maybe that's why he did it.
He's quite close.
Anyways, Shrek, the point is we're not gonna kill someone for something as stupid as our stuff getting away, like my onion sack. Monokuma, look out the window. Crocker, anyway, what did you want? To remind us that we will die in case the true killer is not found? Monokuma, yes, but I also wanted to give each of you guys the Monokuma file. You, the Monokuma file. Hifumi, it's basically a summary of the corpse's autopsy. Monokuma, now as soon as the investigation time is up, the class trial will begin. Miwad, well, wait, since someone died, does that mean we get our stuff back? Because I kind of want my Xbox back. Rami, and my pentagram, where the hell is that? Okay, Thanos, listen here, I don't know what you are or what made you, but clearly you don't know anything about what you have possessed. Monokuma, geez, I'll give it back to you guys after a trial. Thanos, very well. Monokuma, anyway, let the investigation begin. Monokuma left us with those words floating in our minds. You think you should start investigating right now? Investigation start. Meatwad. Hey, I can help you out. You? Okay, sure. Meatwad. Hey, they don't call me the ultimate gumshoe for nothing. I'll go look at the crime scene outside. Meatwad as well as a few others left. Anyways, you looked around the room and noticed on the floor that there were machine guns everywhere.
Yep, Peter Griffin.
Peter, sweet, let me see one. You, Peter, that's not a very good idea to. Peter pointed the gun at you. Peter, bang, 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 bang. Ah, what? This one's out of ammo. Joe, wait a second. They are all empty. All you need to kill someone as untrained as Milford is usually one gun. Don't you think it would be kind of overkill? Uh,
Peter Griffin's definition is overkill.
uh, em- anyways, yeah, why would you need all these guns to be empty if all you need to kill someone was one? Empty guns has been collected into the court record. You looked at the wall. There were bullet holes everywhere, even on the wall up to the broken window. On closer examination, there are minute drops of blood on the pieces of glass still connected to the window where Milford fell. Very interesting. Bullet holes, broken window. You went up to Gundam, who was staring out the window. Ah, what a horrible demise. I remember the same story. Byakuya, Mahiro, Ibuki, and Hiyoko each shared similar fates. You. Hey Gundam, can you help me with this case since you've been to a class trial before? Gundam. No, but if you wish, I shall give you a piece of evidence. I find very peculiar. You. Okay, sure. Gundam. It was around 5:30 when Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, one of my 4 Dark Devils' destruction, went missing. Therefore, I went into the office lobby looking for him when suddenly Milford burst through the door looking very horrified and cowardly. Gundam. Oh wait, flashback. Gundam. Milford, do you know where the whereabouts of Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy? Milford. I'm sorry about that, but I'm afraid I'm in quite a pickle right now, so gotta go. End of flashback. He ran upstairs out of sight. Luckily, Jumpy was found, and was reunited with the other Dark Devas.
This is so sad. Can we hit 50 likes?
Wait, so Milford was in a rush and he looked horrified? I wonder if that has anything to do with the case. Well, to be fair, I would be horrified if not Gundam, if Peter had multiple machine guns.
Honestly.
Gundam's account has been added to court record. You looked out the window and saw a rope tied to the inside on a coat hook. Huh, is that a rope? Did somebody tie this to go down the window, or did Milford do this? Oh my god, Peter went down the window to add even more bullets to Milford's body. Just to make sure. Tied rope. You were about to leave the room when suddenly you stepped on something. Is that a crossbow? Jesus Christ!
Oh no!
How many fucking murder weapons were there?
God damn it, Peter. You didn't have to do him like that.
It just went like... Anyways. Peter, yeah, you can buy one of those at the school store. Wow, really? Wow, that's really convenient to know. It's almost like the killer would know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but there's no arrow, so where is it? Crossbow. You left outside the building to find the body. Milford, who did this to you? And why? You decided to read the Monokuma file. The victor is Milford Meanswell. The time of death was around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is outside the office building. The cause of death are multiple sharp wounds found in the top of the head. The victim also had some cuts on its arm and wrist, and no traces of poison or any other chemicals were found. Okay, so it says multiple sharp wounds, so that means guns are out of the picture, I guess.
Oh, how?
I don't know. So the guns are going to contribute somehow, but not but
Did Peter Griffin shake him too? God damn it, Peter Griffin, what's wrong with you?
You decided to take the trash can off of Milford's body, and when you did, there they were. But what did it? When you looked into the trash can, you know it's some type of wire. Wait, is this barbed wire? Yo, Peter straight up freaking saw trapped Milford.
Why, Peter?
Yo, holy fuck. Okay, but the time of death was around 3 p.m. and Peter Peter came out from inside the castle at 3 p.m. So wouldn't that give him an alibi?
Maybe.
But then again, crossbow arrows could probably be considered a sharp wound, so maybe Peter stood on top of the tower, shot Milford all the way from there, pulled the arrow back, causing him to fall, and then just added the barbed wire trash can for no reason.
And he fucking shot him with like a bunch of machine guns.
No, there's nothing saying about machine gun bullets on him though.
Then why did he fucking shoot the room? Did he hate that person so much that he like cursed every single room that he stood in with bullets?
Maybe he was like, "Hey, kid, uh, fall out of the window or something."
Yeah.
Okay, so Peter does have an alibi, so I don't know, man.
I don't know. Denzel Crocker has been missing for quite a long time. I think he might have something to do with it.
Is that a note? Meet me outside by the door to the outside at around 2:45. You decide to head up to the castle to meet with Joe. Milford note. Da, 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 da. Joe. Oh wait. Okay, Milford note. When you entered the castle next door, you noticed another rope by the second floor of the tower. You went upstairs to find out where all the weapons are to meet with Joe. But when you got some of the weapons were gone, and specifically the machine gun. So who took them? You. So Joe, can you tell me what happened last night before you fell asleep? Well, something pretty weird did happen last night. Me and Peter were keeping watch inside the tower when suddenly I heard something that sounded like a gunshot, so we went to investigate. But we couldn't find anything. Wait, it sounded like a gunshot? Joe's account. You looked out the window of the tower when you noticed there was an arrow stuck to the wall. You, is that an arrow? Hey, this arrow has a rope tied to it, but why arrow? Joe, hey you. Here's that note that was connected to the tower door if you want it. Come back at 3 o'clock. Tower note, meeting notes. You left tower to look for more. Jimmy, just says hi. Jimmy. Jimmy, with no context, plucks a hair off of your head. Hey, can you sign these contracts for me? You, why? I'll show you later. You, wait, do you still have that roll sheet from the other day? Jimmy, yeah, it's right here. Hey, can I borrow this? It might come handy just in case. Okay, wait. Okay, 4, DNA testing, scratched out. Roll sheet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see who's on the roll sheet. Name. Carl Weezer, Sheen Estevez, Meatwad, Ziggy, Caddy, Lammy, Cat in the Hat. Oh god, wait! The Cat in the Hat's been silent for like this
Oh
entire
no!
chapter!
What would be his motives?
Uh, well, this is the 2005 movie version of the Cat in the Hat. He doesn't need motives.
Oh my god, it's the Massive Five version? Oh, it's the cat in the hat. It's the cat in the hat.
He doesn't need a motive. It's the 2005 version. That thing will kill you, and then I'm gonna stop there. Anyways, can I borrow this? It might come handy just in case. Jimmy, sure, go ahead. Roll sheet. Ding dong, bing bong. Monokuma, time's up, everyone. Now, everyone, please go meet up in the room with the big red door. Blah blah blah. Okay, class trial time. Time to find Peter's killer. Monokuma. Let's begin with a basic explanation of class trial. If you can figure out who done it, then the chosen blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will leave school. So the killer is really one of us then, isn't it? Monokuma, of course, why would I lie to you? Cat. Okay, everybody, let's go crime hunting. Rami, don't be that one dumbass that's optimistic about the situation. Quagmire, makes sense, especially since we are in this killing game. Thanos, before I start, I asked the bear if there are any chance there is an accomplice in this case. Would they be executed as well if the culprit is found? Monokuma, well, you see, you can have as many accomplices as you want. However, only the true blackened will be able to graduate. Crocker, so in other words, if there is an accomplice, they would not benefit from helping the murder. Masan, so helping someone else kill someone else would be completely... Wait. Actually, I'm going to switch from just chatting to, like, a podcast on Twitch. Hang on.
Okay. After this story's done, let's play some Left 4 Dead 2.
Okay, maybe after this class trial, and then we'll go... about as long as the last chapter. So not too long.
Okay. So after we're done with the last chapter we're going to play.
Yep, and then there's still And then we still have 2 more cases to go.
Okay, so
No,
we
no, no,
have
no,
two
no.
more.
No, I'm saying like after once we finish up this class trial, that'll be it for this stream. But we'll come back and then do the second and third class trials, or just second, whatever.
All right.
How does that sound, Daniel?
What?
How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
Okay. Anyways, Thanos, before we start, I asked the bear if there had any chance an accomplice in this case would be Bexy, blah blah. Anyways, Makuma. Well, you see, you can have as many accomplices as you want. However, only the true blackened will be able to graduate. Crocker. So in other words, if there is an accomplice, they would not benefit from helping the murder. Masan. So helping someone kill someone else would be completely pointless. Makuma. Correct. Doofenshmirtz. Another thing. What's that? Doofenshmirtz was pointing to a sign with a picture of Milford with a pink X on it. Monokuma.
Yup, it's Doofenshmirtz.
No, 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 no. It's at the class trial.
Oh.
Doofenshmirtz doesn't have it. Anyways, Doofenshmirtz is pointing to a sign with a picture of Milford with pink X on it. Monokuma. I didn't want Milford to miss the class trial just because he died, so here he is. Hank, that's a bit messed up, don't you think? Hifumi. Ah, I remember my first class trial. Gundam. Kihihi. I remember the very day you executed me, Monokuma. As a matter of fact, it was the other day. Ferb, what probably happened was you were revived, and you remembered the very moment you died as a more recent time than it really was. Jimmy. Nobody cares about that. Let's start. Wow, Jimmy really out here dissing Ferb.
Jimmy versus Ferb. Jimmy's gonna kill Ferb, or Ferb's gonna kill Jimmy.
Let's start by discussing the Monokuma file. Now let's ask, what did it say exactly? What do you mean? I mean, what did it say about Milford's body? Wait, alright. Hank, well, it was found in the trash can one night. Oh, wait, well, it was found in the trash can, right? Squidward. Yes, but why was it in the trash can? And Jimmy. No, I mean how he died. Wait, open Discord in your browser. Hang on, I'm gonna send you the picture of Milford's sign thingy.
Alright.
Wait, okay. Okay. Oh god, there's that cat again. Gosh, why did I have to see that?
Cat.
Crocker's cat that he calls girlfriend. Okay.
Let me check this out. What the fuck?
So,
What?
so technically Milford is here.
I mean, technically.
Anyways, Lammy, what do you mean? Jimmy, oh wait, trash can, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Milford's body was in the found trash can, but how did Milford die? Non-stop debate. Jimmy, first we need to find out how Milford was killed. Mr. Krabs, well, his body was found in the trash can outside. Masan, maybe the culprit after killing him decided to throw his body in trash can? Crocker, but how did he die?
We have an idea.
What?
I think Mr. Krabs. You know how mayors are usually rich?
Oh my god, Mr. Krabs.
Killed him.
No! Not Mr. Krabs.
It was Mr. Krabs. It was Mr. Krabs.
Maybe you did it.
You figured me out. We are.
Oh. You can unmute now. Okay. Well, considering I have only one viewer, I'm gonna just go back 2 chapters.
I'm back.
Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna go all the way and collect the corpse picture just to show you
Okay.
how sort of gory it is, but at the same time not. Wait.
Is it like realistic or like very badly drawn?
Okay, I put it in Discord.
Why is it pink blood?
Cause that's what actually like happens in the game this is based off of.
What is it based off of, anyways?
Danganronpa. It's a visual novel, murder mystery.
Oh, I see. Why all these random characters, though?
Cause meme. Anyways, what do you think of his corpse picture?
Uh, very badly drawn.
Okay, it isn't that badly drawn. I mean, the shadows on the garbage can could, leaves a bit to be desired, but
The blood it leaves to be a bit desired too.
okay. Anyways,
I was expecting a lot of stab wounds too.
oh, yeah. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the Monokuma file says, Commander, the Monokuma file says that Milford had small stab wounds in his head, so the killer had some tiny knives to kill him. Barbed wire. No, that's wrong. Actually, no. While investigating, I found what killed Milford. Uh,
Oh no.
Cat, you found the murder weapon? I took a look inside the trash can where his body was, and I found some barbed wire sticking to Milford's head. Ziggy, wait, it stuck to his head? Ew. Orange. This must mean that the killer used the wire as a blunt force object. Jimmy, well,
Barbarian kills someone with barbed wire.
wait, it could be a character with gloves. Wanna
It
know who has gloves?
could be a character with fucking hard shells as claws.
Oh
Mr.
my god.
Practice.
No. Well, wait, Jimmy. Well, actually, there was another thing about his body that was pretty weird to me. Sheen, what do you mean, Jimmy? Jimmy, look at his body again. There were also cuts on the torso. There isn't, but whatever. Anyways, there were also cuts on his torso as well. Katie, oh yeah, I see them. Muriel, what on earth could have been the cause of that? Uh, Thanos, he looks like he was cut by something prior to his death. Doofenshmirtz, yeah, looks like it, but with what? The reason Milford has cuts on him? Yeah, I think I know the answer to this too. Non-stop debate. Jimmy, let me ask again. Does anyone know where he got those cuts? Pee-wee. Sorry, Jimmy. Not a clue. Lammy, what if he cut himself on something? Quagmire. Wait, I know. What if the culprit is the reason why? Gundam, what do you mean the reason why? What if he used the barbed wire to beat him with it senselessly? Wow. Great theory, Quagmire.
Yeah.
Quagmire's theory is that the killer beat beat Milford with the barbed wire. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Broken window. No, that's wrong. Wait, Quagmire, remember what I said? Quagmire, yeah, what do you mean? First of all, I found the barbed wire right next to underneath his head, at the bottom of the bucket. Shrek, meaning the culprit must have put the trash can before he put the body there. Exactly. Peter, but what about the cuts on the body? Remember the broken window by the office, aka Milford's office? Hassan, wait, that's it. Whoever killed the culprit he or she must have ambushed Milford and pushed him out the window, causing it to break, and all while causing Milford to land in a trash can. Joe, is that really
That,
what happened? From the looks
that
of yes. Rami, yeah, but who? Who the fuck is the killer? Meatwad, I can answer that question. Oh crap.
no.
Huh? Meatwad, I did some investigating on my own and learned exactly who the culprit is. SpongeBob, then tell us, who is it? Meatwad, it's Veriska. What? Veriska.
Risk.
What? I'm the culprit. Pa ha ha ha. Meatwad. Oh yeah, well, let's see who's laughing after I show everybody the evidence. Here's a busted 8-ball that was found near the crime scene. Veriska, you found my 8-ball. Wait, busted? Come on, who the hell did that? Meatwad. And that's not all. I also found these glasses at the crime scene. So yeah, that proves it. Hey Makuma, let's cast our votes. Krebs, hold on a second, bucko. Is that really all the evidence you have? Miss Meatwad, aye, Mr. Krabs. It's enough to prove that she's the killer. Is Veriska the really killer? I doubt it, but maybe I can prove Meatwad wrong. Non-stop debate. Meatwad.
Sam,
Oh, it's Meatwad or Veriska?
it's Meatwad.
But Meatwad is like a giant. Hang on. Let me show
He's a
you.
giant meatball, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this one. No, wait. I was still stuck on the image of uh Milford's dead, rotting corpse.
Milford's rotting corpse.
Wait, okay. Copy image. Paste image. This is Meatwad. How exactly would he be able to kill, Milford?
I mean, barbed wire.
Oh my god. He planted the barbed wire in his skin and dashed directly at Milford as like a ball of spikes.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, blah blah blah. Non-stop debate. Meatwad. Yep, you killed Milford, Vriska. Vriska. Well, he was always a freaking dope, but was he not? But no, I'm not the culprit. Meatwad. Yeah, you are. The evidence says it. You. No, that's wrong. Meatwad. You do realize that anyone could have taken her 8-ball and smashed it on the ground last night, right? Meatwad. Oh, yeah. Wait, but it was her. What about them glasses? Jimmy. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about those. Those were smashed on the ground, right? Veriska. That could have been anyone's glass. Dipshit. Meatwad.
Oh,
Wait.
Meatwad's done before.
I'd take my shirt off because this investigation is getting way too heated.
Oh.
Ah, UI full screened. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Meatwad, so I guess you're right. Lammy. But wait, that narrows it down a lot. Ziggy, the killer wears glasses. Peter!
Peter Griffin! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew
Commander.
it!
So all we need to do now is find the alibis of everyone here that wears glasses. Good thinking, Zigster. Ziggy. Thanks. Hank. These are highly expensive prescription glasses. If these get lost, I don't know what I'll do. Crocker. Yes, these are the only pair I have. Muriel. I have multiple pairs, but I was at the meeting at 3 o'clock. Donkey. How do we really know that the killer wears glasses? I mean, it was just found anyone on the ground where anyone could have dropped them. Verb. How about we stop talking about who and start talking about how? Cat, if you think about the word how is the word who if you switch the letters around. Thanos. Yeah, sure. Boy, tell us what you need. Verb, let's start with the empty guns found in the office. Katie. Oh yeah, I remember. Why would someone bring that many guns? Veriska. And look at this. You saw how many bullet holes there were and how scattered everything was. Only a complete fucking dunce would not know how to aim at someone. The only reason the bullet holes were so separated and how many guns there were on the floor? They weren't trained. Now I understand. What if the supposed culprit doesn't know how to use the guns and that's why they pack so many? And you said so yourself, Joe, remember? Wait, hang on. Okay, so Peter technically has an alibi. He was with Joe. What if Muriel did it?
Muriel wouldn't have the strength to use machine guns.
But she has glasses.
Yeah, but do you think a fucking granny would have?
Maybe she used her teeth to shoot.
That would knock her teeth out.
She squeezed the trigger. Jesus Christ, we're about to reach the 2-hour mark and we're arguing about whether or not Muriel killed the fucking mayor of Lazytown.
Telling you it's Peter Griffin.
No, it's not Peter. Oh.
Muriel isn't that much of a dumbass if I remember.
Oh geez, a lot of people are here. Or, well, a lot of bots. And then also Coraline Jones, who's a local viewer of mine. Hey, Coraline, ignore the fact that we're arguing about whether or not Muriel killed the mayor of Lazytown. We're reading a Danganronpa fanfic where it's basically what is it? It has a bunch of meme characters like Shrek. Oh yeah, and also my friend Daniel's here. Say hi to the stream, Daniel, because we actually have a viewer now.
Wow, we have a viewer for once? Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm telling you, Peter Griffin killed the Fucking mayor of Lazy Town.
No. Muriel would know that Peter would have. Wait, hang on. Okay, so in her introduction, the main character pointed out that Muriel is practically blind. That's why the bullet holes are everywhere.
Oh wait, you do make a good point. Let's see where this goes.
Alright, let's get back to the actual trial and not arguing whether or not, like, 80-year-old grandma shot the mayor of Lazytown. Okay. Okay, Joe. Oh yeah, I think I do remember something about that. The only thing the culprit really knew about the guns were how to aim and how to shoot. Carl, yeah, but wasn't there another weapon at the crime scene? Crocker, there was. Mr. Krabs, yeah, but you're talking about the crossbow, aren't you? Carl, yeah, there was a tied rope leading out the window. Uh, Masan, did the culprit do that? Why was the rope leading outside? Nah, non-stop debate. Cat, we gotta find the culprit. We must. Hifumi, but why did the culprit use that crossbow? Orange, what if the killer used a rope to climb down the window? Crossbow, that's wrong. Orange, I know this sounds very crazy, but maybe the, cross, but maybe the, culprit used a crossbow for the rope. Uh, Orange, what are you talking about? What if the killer shot the rope from the crossbow? Hifumi, how did he do that? That is physically impossible. Doofenshmirtz. Wait, I know how. Wow. Wow, Doofenshmirtz really do be out here implicating himself.
Yep.
Anyways, he or she must have tied something from the crossbow and shot out the window. SpongeBob, yeah, but we didn't see anything else tied to the rope. Uh, Wait, I did see something that could have been tied to the rope. Arrow, I got it. Maybe they tie an arrow to the rope. An arrow? Wait. An arrow? Why would they do that? Shrek, so they could shoot more easily with the crossbow. That's why. Gundam, even if they shot from an arrow, where in all 9 realms of hell would the arrow land? Where did the arrow go? The tower window. I got it, the arrow went to the tower window. Quagmire, would the culprit do something like that? What if the okay, hang on. Here's my theory. Okay, so Muriel is practically blind, so that's why the bullet holes were everywhere. And, think about this. Wait, hang on, I gotta go back to an earlier statement. What is it? Okay, whatever. I, forgot about it. Anyways, uh, I got there, arrow went to the tower window. Uh, anyways, what if the reason why, whoever it was, Muriel did it was one, because they knew Peter would get accused, and two, because she went psycho from not having that husband with her. I mean, you've seen what she's done in the Courage episodes that she wasn't with her husband.
True.
Hmm.
I remember that one specific episode where Muriel turned into like a fucking 5-year-old. And, like, we had to take care of her.
Okay then. Alright. Uh, uh, that the culprit used it as a rope to climb across and reach the weapons room. Then it would definitely be easier if you take the weapons. Commander, that's a lie. Cross sword. Commander, there's no way something as silly as that slim rope would carry someone across. If that's the case, the killer would have been a tightrope walker, and none of us is the ultimate circus act. I'll cut for those words. I did say that the culprit did climb across the rope, but I didn't say anything about them balancing over it. Let's see. Commander, I see. I apologize. My bad. Gundam, that might explain the missing weapons in the tower. However, weren't Joe and Peter guarding the place? Peter, yeah, it was heavily guarded. How did they get in? How did they get in? That's tough debate. There's no way anyone would enter the tower unnoticed, because Joe is the ultimate cop. Katie, I don't think his talent had anything to do with the case. Maybe he was so quick and quiet in doing so? Donkey. Or, not donkey. Not video game donkey. I meant to say donkey. Or maybe there was a distraction involved. Joe's account. I agree with that. Donkey, you're right. I think there was a distraction involved. Isn't that right, Joe? Joe, actually something did happen last night. We heard something that sounded like a gunshot, but when we investigated, there was nothing there. Sheen, so what you're saying is that you and Peter left because you heard a sound. Squidward, and you let the killer inside? Yeah, Joe. Yeah, I know. I messed up. Quagmire. Wait, Joe. What if what you heard was the 8 ball? You. What? Quagmire. We found this 8 ball smashed on the ground somewhere away from the buildings. And we also know that Joe heard something that sounds similar to a gunshot. All we really need to do is recreate that sound by getting another one of Riska's balls and bust them from a high place. Giggity. Masan, you just had to make an innuendo out of that, did you? Pee-wee, who else but Quagmire? Muriel. Anyway, if you think about it, it would make sense. Gundam, something that would break if it were thrown off a high place. The 8 ball would definitely fit that criteria. Jimmy, so we would... Wait! Carl! Carl has glasses!
Wait, Carl?
Carl Weezer! He's part of this
Carl?
game.
Wait, Carl Weezer probably did it.
Like, think about it. Like, he would be perfectly untrained with guns, but he could still, like, go across the rope.
Yeah, and he that should he has glasses.
Yeah. Yo, holy fuck. We have like 17 different suspects.
This is definitely a conundrum.
Okay. Jimmy, so now that we can conclude the culprit threw the 8 ball as a means of distraction. Thanos, and when it broke, Joe and Peter followed it, leading the culprit to be successful. Muriel, there's just something that bothers me about the rope. Why was the rope cut in half? The reason why, it broke. I got it. Maybe the culprit broke the rope while trying to climb it. Pfft, that's redonkulous, man, says Donkey. Doofenshmirtz. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, especially if you see how much weaponry the killer stocked up on and the way that weapons were too much for them to handle. Donkey, yep, that makes sense to me. But there is some Meatwad, but there is something very confusing about last night. Gundam, what else could there possibly be? Meatwad, what about the note on the tower door? I mean, at first I thought Joe wrote it. Come back at 3 o'clock. Joe, I wasn't even aware of that note's existence until a main character showed me. Muriel, so it's clear to say that Joe didn't write the note. Peter, hey, I didn't write that note either. Ferb, anyways, it is safe to assume the culprit wrote that letter and put it on the tower door after they fell. However, they might have also took the time to place that barbed wire in the trash since they were already there. They're afraid they wouldn't do that in the morning when everyone is awake. Shh. Oh wait, Vriska, shh. That was pretty stupid of the killer to put it there. He was lucky that Joe and Peter overslept that night. Joe, stop bringing that up. If the rope broke, the killer would leave something else behind at the scene, which is glasses. Now I understand. Wait, you know how the rope broke, right? Lammy. Yeah, what about it? You, what if the killer accidentally dropped the glasses that we found, aka their glasses? Ziggy, so I was right, they do wear glasses. Ifumi, wait, something doesn't make that much sense. Crocker, well, we've been through everything, have we not? The morning meeting in the cafeteria has been terrible. Ifumi, well, whoever set up that note and whoever wrote the notes under our doors, do you notice anything weird? You, no, they look the same to me. Well then, did you know that the penmanship both the notes are exactly the same? Hank, you're right. Why didn't I notice this before? Masan, so the killer wrote the notes for us to go to the meeting at 3 o'clock? And according to the time of death, it used it as a distraction for them to kill Milford. Carl, so everyone who went to the meeting has an alibi. Thanos, most likely. Katie, oh my gosh. Commander, I know. We are one step closer to finding Milford's killer. No, not that. It's just that I was there. Wait, where? At the meeting, you doofus. You, Katie. Uh, Katie, that will help us find out the killer. So answer as truthfully as possible. Do you remember who was at that meeting? Actually, yeah, I remember. There weren't that many people. Only me, Masan, Donkey, Hank, SpongeBob, Thanos, Muriel, Gundam, Ifumi, and Orange. However, at 2:50, someone left, but that wasn't the killer. Squidward, how can you be so sure? Katie, because they weren't wearing glasses. I don't know if that helps, but I'm just letting you know. You, actually, you made the case a whole lot clearer. Hank, yeah, but how? We don't even know who left the meeting. Who left the meeting? Actually, we do know who left the meeting. Isn't that right? Gundam. Gundam. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Correct. However, if you're planning on me being a suspect, there's perfectly good reason for why. You lost one of your hamsters, right? Gundam. Hamsters? My 4 dark devas of destruction are more than just mere hamsters. Rami, just get on with it. Heed my message, lamb of hell. It was around 2:50 when I was looking for one of my devas since that one went missing. So I decided to check the office lobby. but when I got there, I saw Milford burst through the door and ran into the office. He looked like he was in a rush, but the more I think about it, he was being chased by the culprit, Doofenshmirtz. So the culprit cornered him in the office, and Milford thought the only way to escape them was to jump out the window. Joe, but unfortunately the killer placed barbed wire in the trash last night, and when he jumped, he fell to his death. Shrek. So Milford killed himself by jumping out of that window. Uh, uh, you. No, this was definitely planned out. Due to all the information we have, I think I know who the killer is. Peter, you do? Quagmire, don't just stand there. Tell us. The killer of Milford means well. The person who didn't go to the meeting. The person who wore the glasses.
Oh shit.
Main character. Crocker, was it you?
No! I had a feeling that he would be one of the ones to do that.
Crocker, who the hell do you think you are? You what? You can't just say that because I wear glasses and that I wasn't at the meeting. He's got a point there, main character. Crocker, and about that meeting, there was perfectly good reason why I didn't show up. Squidward, and why was that? Crocker, because I didn't trust the note I got. You're sure there was another reason for Crocker being the culprit? Well, what? Non-stop debate. Crocker, I'm not the killer. Veriska, but you're the only suspect we have. Miwad, well, besides you, Veriska. Rami, we already proved it wasn't her, dumbass. Crocker, but it wasn't me. There was nothing on the body that proves it. Milford, no, you're wrong. Oh, wait, yeah, Milford wrote, no, you. No, that's wrong. Actually, there was. There was a note inside of Milford's pocket. Meet me outside by the door to the outside at around 2:45. Mr. Krabs. That's right. I was telling him to meet up by the office building where he was killed. And look, the handwriting. Wait, Mr. Krabs. That's right. It was telling him to meet up by the office building commander where he was killed. Lammy. And look, the handwriting matches the other notes as well. Pee-wee. He might have probably got that note instead of the one for the meeting. Muriel. So Crocker really is the killer. Crocker. Muriel. Obviously no. Ferb. How about we stop focusing on Crocker for now? Instead, how about we focus on what else was in the office? Think about the bullet holes in the wall. What else do you notice about the holes specifically? The thing that Ferb is talking about. The position of the bullets. You're talking about the position of the bullets, aren't you? Ferb, precisely. Crocker, so what? The killer shot bullets in a 180-degree angle. He probably did this to make sure the killer killed Milford instead of just injuring him. Masan, you just revealed what you just did, dumbass. Crocker, shut up, you filthy, insufferable cow. Katie.
Damn.
Katie. Hey, leave her alone, you fucking pencil.
Oh my god, what are these insults?
Jesus Christ, things are really heating up in the courtroom.
It's getting hot here, damn.
Jesus, is this a courtroom or a rap battle?
Is this a fucking roasting battle? I can definitely feel the heats of the roast.
Anyways, Doofenshmirtz. Guys, there's a little something odd about this case. Pee-wee, what is it, Doofy? Doofenshmirtz. Doofy. Well, anyways, what I'm trying to say, did Crocker break the window or did Milford? That is a very good question. Who did break the window? Non-stop debate. Veriska. Obviously it's Milford, because he fell out of the damn thing. Crocker, yeah, she's right. And like the murderer, it wasn't me. Ifumi, there is perfect evidence that shows Mr. Meanswell broke the window. Hank, actually, I think it's Crocker who broke it. All you need to do is check his hands for cuts. Crocker, look at my hands. Are there cuts on them? No, they're not. SpongeBob, what probably happened was that Milford broke it because of the cuts on his hands. Bullet holes. No, that's wrong. What if it was done on accident? While the killer was shooting the guns, they might have accidentally shot the window. Thanos, the culprit could have been blocking the door, making the window the only route of escape. Shrek, and because of that, Milford jumped out the window, cutting himself in the glass. He thought that it was safe, but the jump led to his death. Crocker, so it was suicide, making me not the killer. Ziggy, but you are the reason it happened, you meanie.
Oh, yeah, he just called me meanie.
Damn, that's the worst insult here.
Yeah.
He's right. You are still the cause of death, and you put the barbed wire there. Joe, but it still wouldn't be very easy to shoot Milford. Peter, yeah, that's a lot of guns. Does Crocker know how to shoot? Crocker, yes I do. All you do is shoot. 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 I'm a
Just SHOO. Oh, that's correct
I'm
spelling.
a big boy. I can do it. But the reason why why his plan failed, he's the ultimate failure. I got it.
Uh,
It's because of his talent. He's the ultimate failure. Commander, of course. Crocker, are you kidding me? Are you saying that the only reason I'm the killer is that I'm the ultimate fucking failure? That is the most asinine thing I've ever heard. You must be working for the fairies. uh,
Damn.
Katie.
Mr.
Wow,
Crockery is spitting out some truth bombs, though.
Katie, wow, he's gone completely bananas. He's desperate to prove it's wrong. However, he must do the same to him. Uh, Argument arrangement. It's not me. I didn't kill him. It was the work of the fairies. What?
No!
This is bullshit.
No, Mr. Crocker, you can't swear.
Crocker, I'm not the killer. I didn't write those notes. Jim, Mies, roll, sheet. No, that's wrong. Yes, you did. Everyone, remember the roll sheet that Jimmy had all of us sign? Jimmy, well, most of us. I didn't get Quagmires, Squidwards, or Gundams. Sheen, wait a second. Jimmy, you told me those waivers were for your DNA sample. Jimmy, wait, I mean, what do you mean by that, main character? Take a look at all the notes you got those mornings. Now take a look at the Crocker's name on the roll sheet. Notice anything specific? SpongeBob. Holy fish paste. Crocker's handwriting matches the notes. Ah, Crocker. Ah, Pee-wee. So that's why the notes were there. Cowabunga. Meatwad, I'm confused. Crocker, so am I. Why are you accusing me? Alright, here's an idea. Let's go over the events case one more time, and that should prove who the real killer is. Crocker, no, 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 no. This should prove it. Act 1. Let's go back to the night the murder took place. Milford told us that the tower outside was stocked with weapons that could be used for a murder, so because of this, Joe and Peter decided to guard from the others in order to prevent such from happening. But that didn't stop the killer from making an attempt. So that night when Joe and Peter were in the tower, the culprit was in the office building. They stole one of Vriska's 8 balls not only to frame her, but also to make a distraction to Joe and Peter. As planned, the killer threw the ball from the window away from the buildings, shattering it. Oh wait, okay. Joe and Peter heard this and went outside to investigate. While they were searching in the front of the tower, the culprit tied a rope to the arrow and shot from the crossbow. They had bought these items from the school store. Act 2. Before they shot it, they tied the other end of the rope somewhere in the office. They probably used something like a coat hook. They did this to make a tight rope for them to cross. When they entered the second floor of the tower, they took some machine guns from the weapon room. The killer was prepared for the murder they would soon commit. Okay. However,
There's a few puzzles that I'm picking up on.
However, when they were crossing the rope back to the other side, the rope snapped, causing them to fall down along with all their weaponry. That was when Joe and Peter went back inside, so they thought nothing of it. As for the culprit, as soon as they fell, they ran to the trash can by the window and placed the barbed wire they had at the bottom of the can. They probably used this as plan B in case the shooting plan wasn't successful. They also wrote a note in front of the tower saying to come back at 3:20 when the murder would have already been completed, but at the same time, this is when they made their most fatal mistake. When they fell, they had also dropped their glasses on the ground, but the killer, not thinking it was a huge deal, picked up most of his weapons and ran back inside. This might have been for fear of getting caught. Act 3. Inside, the culprit placed individual notes under our doors for everyone to meet at the gym during the time of the murder. However, they placed a special note for Milford, the victim, telling him to meet at the office building at 2:50. Act 4. The next day, Milford went to the front of the office building to meet the killer, when suddenly, the killer started to chase him down. Cell phone.
Hello? This is,
Hold on, let me go on mute.
yes.
How are you gentlemen doing? Bottom. Bottom. Just gonna casually browse through YouTube while waiting for dude. The Danzel. Alright, quotes. Stop giving me the same exact quote, dude. Or dudette, or however you want to say it.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, here we go. It's the final act. Or
Final act of the first
second to
case.
final act. Here we go. Act 4. The next day, Milford went to the front of the office building to meet with the killer, when suddenly the killer started to chase him down. In a panic, Milford ran to the lobby. Meanwhile, several people met up in the gym. However, somebody left the meeting to look for one of their missing hamsters, Gundam. He looked in the lobby. It was then where he saw Milford. Milford then ran into his office to hide. As soon as Gundam left, the killer ran into the office with Milford inside. This left Milford cornered in his own office. The killer tried to shoot him while spinning in circles, but because of their talent as the ultimate failure, they missed all of them. During this, he accidentally broke a window. Milford, with that being his only chance of escape, jumped out the broken window. With that leap of faith, led him head first into the trapped trash can, which led him to the culprit's plan B, killing Milford in the process. And the mastermind behind this murder, the ultimate failure, Denzel Crocker. Class trial
God damn
closed.
it, Mr. Crocker. How did he successfully kill Timmy Turner? That's my question. God, Timmy's fucking retarded.
Jesus, you're gonna get me canceled on Twitter. Please, no. I don't want to be. Anyways,
Canceling on Twitter does nothing nowadays, honestly.
I mean, to be fair, sure, but whatever.
Yeah.
Why is demon sperm trending on Twitter?
Demon sperm is trending on Twitter?
Uh,
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
That's some spooky shit right there.
Okay, whatever. Alright. Anyways, class trial closed. Monokuma, are we done with the trial? SpongeBob, I believe so. Crocker, wait, no, you don't understand. Oh. Anyways, Crocker, wait, no, you don't understand. Monokuma, alrighty then. Please vote for the person who you think is the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Alright.
The suspense.
Crocker, guilty. Monokuma, it appears you are correct. The blackened in this case and the killer of Milford Meanswell is none other than Denzel Crocker, the ultimate failure.
The ultimate fail.
Imagine that.
I knew Mr. Crocker was going to be one of the first murderers.
Someone finally did it. One of our friends betrayed us. Crocker. Gah! Gundam, it appears you are chosen as the blackened. Crocker, you must be terrified. Crocker, they're everywhere. Ma-san, what are you talking about? Crocker, help
Not the fairies.
me. Commander,
Fairies are
geez,
everywhere.
Geez, man, calm down. Crocker, Monokuma. Doofenshmirtz, what's wrong with him? You, it's like he's seeing something. Katie, why? Katie was on the verge of tears. Um, Katie, wait, yeah, Katie, why did you betray us? Why did you kill Milford? Monokuma, really, you don't know? Hifumi, of course we don't know. Uh, wait, Thanos, tell us his motive, since it's obvious he can't. Monokuma, exactly, it was the motive I prepared. Cat, the motive. Uh, he must be talking about taking something personal from us, and using that to convince us to murder. Muriel, yes, you took something from all of us. Hank, but what did you take from Crocker? Crocker, give it to me. Shrek, what could possibly be so important that you'd kill someone for it? Monokuma, I'll show you. Monokuma reached into his non-existent pocket to pull out some sort of megaphone/gun thing and gave it to Crocker. Lammy, what's that? Crocker, isn't it obvious? It's my fairy gun.
It's the fairy gun.
He killed someone for his fairy gun.
What if Denzel Crocker's like a fucking is like I don't know schizophrenic and that led him to believe in furries and shit.
Furries.
Fairies. God, I keep.
Crocker would be a national hero then. Anyways, Quagmire, you killed Milford over a goddamn toy. Crocker, Crocker, it's not a toy. The fairies, I see them everywhere I go. Fairies, the reason I'm here. I killed one of my students for their knowledge about them. After I was sent here, he stopped for a while until he told me about her. Commander, who are you talking about? Crocker, Milford, that afternoon in the dining hall. He told me what he lost. Flashback. Crocker, that bear, he took my fairy gun. Milford, yeah, I can relate. Crocker, but it's fine, I don't need it anymore. There aren't any here. Milford, Denzel, can I tell you something? Crocker, go ahead. Yeah. Milford, I lost something important to me too. It was a picture, my favorite one, but that's okay, I got another one to remind me of her. And that's when he showed me her. Milford, this is my best friend/girlfriend, Mrs. Busybody. That woman was a fairy. The hair, the clothes, no doubt. She was a fairy.
Furry!
Crocker. Milford, what's wrong? Denzel? The voices, the visions, they all came back. Crocker, no, Crocker, and that's why I did it. And now, everywhere I go, the fairies are after me. Crocker began to shoot the gun at us, but only small foam balls. Doofenshmirtz, I don't get it. I can't see anything. Squidward, he's obviously delusional. Monokuma, are you done? You what? I do hope you know what's going to happen during the Blackened who disturbed the peace here, right? Peter, no. Lammy, you don't mean... Crocker, execution? Monokuma, yes indeed. You killed Mr. Meanswell and now you will be punished. Crocker, no, it wasn't my fault. It was the fairies who did this to me. Punish them. Monokuma, yep. Nope, you planned the murder, so you are still the Blackened. Crocker, no. Crocker ran to the elevator door, banging on it. Let me out of here, mother. Help me.
Your mom's never gonna help you.
Monokuma. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Denzel Crocker. The ultimate failure.
God, they just keep rubbing it in.
Crocker, no, they're here, the fairies, the monsters, the fairy godparents.
The fairy godparents, no!
Monokuma, let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time. Fairy godparents. Now, you wanna know what's funny? They actually have a video for the execution.
Wait,
Okay, let's do a countdown.
Okay, hold on. Let me just finish something real
What a
quick.
beautiful thumbnail.
Okay, God, where is it? Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Okay, we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know.
Okay.
Wait, okay. So just click on it in Discord, but I'll tell you when to unpause it, like when it reaches the YouTube part.
Okay.
Okay, so just click it until you just see Monokuma standing over the throne thing. Or
Yes.
button. Okay, then just press 0.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this?
Oh no! He's being dragged to the sex dungeon.
Oh, no. He's still holding the fairy gun. He's been pinned by chains.
Oh god, oh god!
Oh god.
Fairly odd despair. Oh no!
Oh
Oh. Oh. Oh god! Oh
no.
god!
Beating his face in with the wands.
Oh god!
Oh
No!
god.
No, what a horrible fate to be hit by sticks.
No, it's still going.
He's still flinching.
It's still flinching. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Here comes the reveal.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh god, he's fucking
He's
dead.
dead. He's dead. What is this? What the fuck is this?
And that's
Oh,
it.
that was great.
And there's still more to go.
This is
Alright,
not.
Monokuma. Now, wasn't that an extreme? Katie. Wait, what the fuck? SpongeBob. Ah. Pretty much everyone says ah. Carl. Mommy! Rami. I've seen worse. Ifumi. Yes, that is the tragedy of the game's trial. Doofenshmirtz. That's a bit overkill, don't you think? Gundam. Milford and Crocker not with us anymore. For Crocker is now in the fiery depths of hell.
No, why? Why do they hate Crocker that much? It's not like
But what sick bastard would do something like that? Mr. Krabs,
the.
obviously it's that Monokuma. Monokuma, nope, I'm just playing fair. Ziggy, fair? How the heck is that fair? Vitverska, Crocker lost the game, so he just lost. I mean, hell, weren't you bitching about how he killed Milford? Sheen. But I didn't think he would just be killed like that. Thanos, it was explained in the rules, remember? Cat, who needs rules? Squidward. Yeah, who needs rules? Yeah, so we can prevent that from happening. Squidward was pointing at the scene of Crocker's execution.
God.
One of them should pick up the fairy gun.
I'm not gonna lie, the fucking drawn sequence is actually done pretty well.
Yeah. Bruh, rip Crocker. Anyways, Masan, I think I'm gonna be sick. Joe, Monokuma, you're a goddamn psychopath. Quagmire, it's not gonna help, he's just gonna laugh it off. Pee-wee, I'm just gonna leave now. Muriel, me too. Peter, fuck this, I'm out. One by one, everyone left the trial room. Blah, blah. Security camera. Knock, knock. You open the door. So basically, we're just back in our room. Knock, knock. You open the door. Miss Monokuma. Special delivery for Mr. Jailer 20. You, Monokuma. Monokuma, one package coming right up. You open the box unwillingly. It was the item Monokuma took from you. You are assuming that he's going door to door, giving everybody the thing they lost. Monokuma. Up next, Mr. Thanos. He disappeared as soon as you arrived. You decide to ignore him and go back to sleep suddenly. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where are they? Someone was screaming. You ran outside to find Fano strangling Monokuma.
Oh no.
30 students remain.
That was chapter one,
Yep.
and there's 16 of them.
No, 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 no. There's 3 more cases.
Oh, so what chapter are we up to?
We're at the end of chapter 1, just entering chapter 2.